Go.
Oh, everybody. Hey, everybody. Welcome here to Faith Productions for our Imbolc Fairylight celebration. This is I think the fourth year that we've done it. Come join us.
I'm coming.
Gunther is joining us. We're waiting for him.
Hello. Oh.
I think this is our fourth year that we've done this, but the third year that we've done it here via the YouTube portals. So thank you all for joining us out there, and I hope you guys have all the things that you personally want for this. So I want to explain a little bit about the holiday of Imbolc, and then Ion and I have candles to open, and Gunther's candle is already here, and then we will do the ceremony. And when we are done with the ceremony, then we will close things out, and I think we're about to have a cat visitor here. So let's hope we don't set any cats on fire. That would be very bad.
I would feel terrible.
I don't know if you would feel terrible, actually. But so Imbolc is one of the four major fire holidays on the wheel of the year, and I don't really have it written down in the book, not that part, but it is the midway point between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. Quit it. You're not funny.
I'm hilarious.
You are not. You're not funny at all. It's the midway point between the winter solstice and the spring equinox, and it basically represents the traditional end of winter and the beginning of spring. So that is what we are looking at today. And some of the colors for this, they're different than, I guess, your classic Wiccan, maybe human realm activities. We have light blue and white, green, and yellow or gold. And because fairies are a little more connected to nature, as I'm sure you all know, and so these kind of represent the colors of the snowy blues of winter merging into, with the warm light of the candles and melting into the spring greens and other such things. So those are now the plants that I have chosen for this. Well, I had snowberries on my list, but I forgot to get them. But I was going to use snowberries, and these are little sprigs of a fir or a pine tree that Gunther got for us. Thank you, Gunther. So we'll just set those there. And I think with that, I'm going to read to you a little bit about the fairy take on Imbolc. It's relatively short, so please bear with me. I must use my magical seeing glasses. Seeing stones.
Just don't mind me.
Oh, there we are.
Hey, look.
Hey, I see everybody out there now. Thank you for doing that. Is it possible to move that a little bit closer?
I mean, yeah, I can move this a little bit closer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because then I might be able to actually read what people are saying. Maybe. It's pretty tiny. Okay, that's good enough. Just angle it this way a little bit. There. Okay. So the fairy take on this is Imbolc. This is the time of year where our balefires get relit. Our balefires are magical fires that basically replenish our glamour magic in the world. So the story of the Balefire Runners is that in Tirnano, which is the land of eternal youth, there is an everlasting balefire. Sometimes it is a roaring inferno heating up the night, and other times it is but an ember, pulsing deep in the heart of the coals. Legend says that no matter how dire things may become, so long as there is one dream, one hope, one wish, and even one heart, the fire will not die, and that is its quintessence. So each year on Imbolc, the flame bearers, runners set forth, carrying lanterns and torches, and they fan out across the world, renewing the connection to the balefire, renewing the connection the balefire connection to Tierno know that any hearth may open and call for. And slowly the warmth spreads over the earth, and winter begins to thaw into spring. And we, the Fae, take these seedlings and reinvigorate dreams and hopes and wishes for ourselves and the enchanted and the mundane. So I think with that said, now that we kind of have an idea.
This isn't one of the naked ones, right?
It could be.
Oh. I'm just making sure.
Nope, you leave those clothes on.
I mean,
Okay,
is
so
it late night again?
so what we did this year, leading into this, I have a sneeze, you guys, and I really hope it doesn't. It's gonna sneeze. Stop it. I need to have a mustache right there.
Big old
Right.
Yeah.
This is really such a very fairy Imbolc. So what we did leading into this year was we had a candle exchange.
Hello, Flora.
Yes, thank you, everybody. So I think that Ion and I have our candles here. And yes, I see you, House Lou. I see you out there.
This is come over this there. Flora.
I see. Oh, yes, Flora.
Yeah, I
Okay.
want to check something real quick.
Okay. Well, so
I'll be back.
we haven't opened our candles yet, but what we did was we had a candle exchange, and we used handmade vendors for this year. So we had a little selection of vendors that were selling candles within the, price range for doing this. And then you were supposed to buy a candle from your vendor to have it shipped to your partner recipient. And we haven't opened ours yet. We made the boxes to open, but go ahead and open your candle. Let's see what it looks like.
packaging.
Is life better with sound effects? Is that why you're making those noises?
Yeah.
Be careful. I mean, it could be. Be careful. Is there more in there?
I don't know.
More candles or more packaging?
Ooh,
It's a good start.
Thank
It's
you.
green.
a good start. It's green. Okay. Nice. This is a cool looking candle. Do you want to show it to the camera? I don't know how close you can really get it, but maybe Gunther will show for you.
All right. So this is his candle, and it's got rubber outside, not inside. Oh, too bright.
Oh, yeah, it is really bright.
I think it says it's
Hold it.
eucalyptus.
Hold it up a little, maybe. Nope. Open it up and see. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Does it screw off or pop off? Screws off. Okay. Oh.
It's also too bright.
I want to smell it. Can I smell it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it's a metal tin. I see. That's cool.
Lemon and eucalyptus.
Does it say anything on the card?
If any of you want to be part of the
Yeah,
stream
this says the name of the.
that have the link, tell me so in the comments section. I'll get up and add you if you have a link.
Yes, if you are one of our Patreon patrons or YouTube members, and you can become a YouTube member by hitting the join button right there on the screen.
Or
And-
ever for
Yes, please hit the like and subscribe button as well while you're at it. But you can do that, and then in our Discord across the hedge on the Stonehenge.
Shouldn't they ignite the
Ignite the like and subscribe button. Wait, hit the like and subscribe button. Ignite the bell. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
good.
know them. I don't. I can't fit back there. I'm too big. No, too big. Otherwise I'll sit on this. No.
Well, move it to
I'm
the
good.
side. Okay. So I'm gonna open mine. I've waited and waited. When I opened the box, I realized what it was, and then I didn't open it further. So I have a note, and my note says, "Oh, bright blessings for Imbolc from Professor Greenman." Professor, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm very excited. You're like the second professor out there. Did you know that?
We can start a university.
Ooh, I have a beeswax candle.
Then the old beeswax.
Oh, it's actually vanilla scented beeswax, which it seems like that. Oh, yeah. I love beeswax, the smell of it. Ooh, cool. Okay. Yay, we have our candles, so this is very exciting. So,
Are you trying to outdo? Are you trying
It's
to
the
outdo?
beeswax octagon.
yeah, it is.
Are you trying to outdo Queen Padme with that headdress?
This headdress was a gift to me from one of the vendors on our show. Thank you very much. So
Yes.
no. So with that said, I think we can get to the part where we do the lightings of the things. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready as I can be.
All right. I must put on my seeing spy glasses again.
You got your wand and your bells and all that.
I do. Okay. Do you guys remember the form of the key?
It's this thing.
Other way, but close. So we are going to open tonight with what we call the form of the key, and this is to incorporate movement into what we do, especially if we're in kind of a place where we have to be stationary. And our hands up like this with the left hand crossed on top of the right hand. These symbolize your crossed keys. Do you not know your left from your right? Other way.
On the
Other way.
left hand,
No, on top. Left hand on top. There you go. There you go. I guess to you guys it looks backwards because the camera sees things backwards, but
I don't know my left from my right. Sorry.
it's our left hand on top of our right hand, and then we say Juiso means turn to the left.
Duiso means turn to the left.
For opening things, this is best. And we bring our hands down.
For opening things, that's best.
Yes.
I don't know who Duiso is.
Juiso is not a person.
Dang it.
Okay. And this here is what opens our circle. We like to bring a little bit of sound into this. Okay. Here we go. Okay. To the north I call the earthen gnome, spirit of bone and flesh. To the east I call the airy sylph, spirit of zephyr and breath. To the south I call the fiery salamander, spirit of passion bright. And to the west I call the watery undine, spirit of navel, milk and honey. The circle is now open. Today, we are going to use a new piece that I have, and I will share this with all once we are done this afternoon. We are going to invoke the fairy, the Imbolc fairy. So as I do this today, I'm going to be putting first. These are my fairy crystals, and I'm going to sprinkle some of these. Uh-oh. Gunther, you get to open that because you are the one who closed it.
No, no.
You are. There we go. So this is going to be our balefire. I'm going to sprinkle some fairy crystals into this as I read this. Like a flash of light on the winter snow. Uh-oh, did I put it out? Maybe.
Maybe a little bit.
Real good. I am so short I cannot see. There.
I am glad we don't have. I turned off the smoke alarm.
I know.
Remember, kids, don't try this at home. We are not trained professionals.
You, stop interrupting in the middle of this. Okay, I think we're going. So, like a flash of light on the winter snow, may you aid me in the work I do. As above, so below. Imbolc fairy, I honor you.
Cheers.
And this here is a little bit of incense that I'm going to toss into here. Is rock salts and essential oils. And this here is our sprig. Woo-wee! You put a lot of wood in there, didn't you?
No. And do what's brown.
And this here is our little sprig that we're gonna put in there.
And that's the candle that's going to be burned.
There it is. And now with our bale fire lit, what I will do is I will take my candle and I will light it from the bale fire. And I will pass it to Ion to light his and to Gunther to light his. And then we will pass our bale fire on to you that the warmth may spread, the warmth of fairy may spread round the world once again, waking it up, the hello to spring. Ooh, ooh, that tree smells good. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think people burn that for their burns?
Almost. Gunther? There. And with that said, we wish to all of you out there the brightest of Imbolc blessings. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. And we would pass our light on to you. Happy Imbolc.
Happy Imbolc.
There. Now then, in order to bring our circle to a close, Ion pointed out to me that I said it backwards earlier. Oh well, I guess that's how it goes sometimes. It's Wittershins to the left and Dweezil to the right. So I guess we'll just go ahead and do it backwards.
Hey, whatever works. Maybe in the
We'll bring our keys back together like this. Yes. Okay, Wittershins. Wittershins means turn to the right, even though it doesn't.
Oh no.
And when closing things, lock up tight.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Don't burn anything.
Don't burn anything. Everything's on fire right now.
I love it.
things they're supposed to burn.
Big way.
That's why they're Kindles, right?
Say bye. And the button.